Okay, it's Sunday, 11th of October. I think 12th. Yeah, it's 12th. So I am trying to recall what I have learned these many days. Hope I will be clear in what I am speaking. So let's begin with thinking. Yeah, dopamine loading. Dopamine loading is a concept where we need to stop uh, looking at a mobile phone or having a heavy carb meal in the early of your day, because if you are trying to look into the phone just after waking up from the bed, your dopamine is hitting very high level. Then after that, if you are trying to do something which is less interesting, then your dopamine levels drop a lot, and you will not have any interest to do that task next. Again, if it is down and if you are having a heavy carb breakfast, then again your dopamine levels hit high, again they drop. And if you are increasing your dopamine up and down, you will be less capable of doing some tasks which are boring or hard to understand, hard to learn. So this is due to dopamine overflow or fluctuation. So instead of this, if you try to um, stop anything which is giving high dopamine early in the day, then you can focus on boring tasks starting from the morning. You need to slowly build up things like have a carb meal or breakfast after around 11, like that, and try not to look into the phone for most of the time, so that your dopamine levels will be moderate, and slowly it will be increased. And by the evening, if you try to do some hard tasks like high dopamine, like boring tasks like learning something new, like that, then you will be able to do that, and by evening you can leave your dopamine by looking into your mobile phone or anything of high dopamine things. So this way you can do your tasks properly. Another thing is learning things. Learning thing is things we need to consider 3 points. One thing is learning is hard thing to do, so you cannot do it easily. If you are learning something new, it is going to be hard. So you need to be fixed in mind that it is going to be hard. I am going to achieve it slowly by practice. So second point is you need to gamify your learning. Instead of looking into courses or looking into videos, you need to try and implement that. Try to work on that. Try to do it in a real time. If you are playing in a game and you are in the first round or second round, you are not able to achieve that, what you will do, your game will be over. You will come again and try again, and come again and try again. Then you will be having a habituated to that game, and you will move further in the rounds, and you will learn how to crack that. Same way you need to learn something new, like that. You need to practice, do it, and make some mistakes and learn it. And third thing is your brain is like a glass with a lot of holes. You pour water, and slowly it will be leaking away. So my brain is very weak in remembering things. So always you need to recall things. Have a reminder, like have a Q&A session, and try to recall the things which you learned, right? Next one is how your communication is being affected. So coming to the communication part, communication is getting affected because it's like the YouTuber gives a lecture like this. He depicts a image of a building and a pipeline and a tap connected to that pipeline. So it is like water flowing. Our communication is like water flow flowing from the building to the tap. So the quality of water which we are getting is the way we are communicating things. So this will be affected when there is some clutter in the pipeline. Clutter is the thing which your mind is stopping things. Everyone are good at communication, but your mind is frightened about someone judging you, one thing, or you are expecting some outcome out of it, that you people are going to judge you, people are going to make selection out of that, or some you are frightened about people's judgment or the criticality of the situation. Your communication will get affected. Instead of that, try to think your train your mind like it is not going to be that situation, no one are going to judge you, or it is not going to be critical. If you are going to an interview, you are if you are thinking about you are going to be selected or not, if you think too much about it, then you are going to not you will not be able to speak clearly in the communication. Like you will not be able to articulate your thoughts clearly to the interviewer. So it is not a good practice. Rather think about it as a technical discussion and trying to showcase your talent or showcase what you have done these many days, rather than selection round. Don't think about you are getting selected or not. Think about your what you have done and what is your caliber, and try to explain them what you have done. So these are the things you need to consider while communicating. Try to think it as a discussion rather than judgmental round, right? Next one is self-confidence and self-esteem. So you need to be confident always. Try to think that you can do things, you can achieve things. Yeah, I can do this. Yeah, I can do that. Don't back off yourself. Try to work hard, try to upskill, and try to build a brand. Build a self brand to yourself. Try to network with new people, try to have a strong network, try to showcase your skills publicly in social media or anywhere, and try to gather a network of support system of people. And you need to let them know that you are a such brand. You need to have your self brand, like people. You need to make yourself appear like what you want to what you want people to see you as a person, what you are, what people need to think about you. You need to frame that by yourself. You need to build a brand, build strong network, and build a brand, and showcase your expertise. Try to take initiation, and try to have a good interview, get a good team discussion, and contribute as much as possible. Increase your dependency in the project, right? Try to present yourself strongly. These are the things you need to consider for self growth and development. That's it for today. Thank you. Hope you are having a great day. Thanks.